Hey guys, we're here at Brutal Assault Festival with all three singers of Shaam Larein. Thank you guys for finding time for this interview. It's quite late. So, how was your first ever performance at these festival grounds? How did you enjoy it?
I was actually very excited to come here because of the fortress and everything, because it's so amazing.
It's beautiful, it's really lovely.
How was the Mercyful Fate?
It was, it felt like a teenager, you know, like and then I was like, oh fuck, I'm tired. I can't headbang anymore, but it was amazing. It's, we were fucking impressed.
We were trying not to sing because to save our voices, but it was impossible. We were screaming. I have chills thinking about
annoying everyone else.
Yeah.
Your music was spectacular, melancholic beauty. Where does, from each one of you, this passion for dark, melancholic music comes from?
Where is the light you call? It's my name. Where is your hands you touch me? I'm no longer afraid. It's been a while.
I mean, it's something that I just feel, it's just there. I'm not, like, I don't seek for it. I feel it and I kind of embrace it.
I feel that just embracing the melancholy that we all have inside of us is something really beautiful.
During the pandemic, I guess you had a similar thing as I did. It was very useful to dive into this melancholy, to be somewhere in a weird, I guess, but for me very important environment. Were you diving into the melancholy even more during the weird couple of years we had?
Yeah, I mean, we wrote a second album that's gonna be released this year. So yeah, it was very useful, I guess. It was like, okay, let's just do something, you know, and then melodies was coming and then an album was just there.
Yeah.
So that was a positive thing, I guess.
Well, from a lot of musicians I heard that during pandemic there was a certain way of absolute frustration and a need to just do nothing or just watch your favorite movies for a couple of days, and then after a certain time there was a massive motivation. God damn, I have to do something.
It was right, it was right. Sometimes we lose our time. How did we come so far? My dignity.
I don't think that I had, like, in the back of my thought that it's pandemic right now, I need to do something. But I think I had more time to put on creating something when the pandemic hit, and that was the push that I had, like 80% more time to write.
It was right, sometimes we lose our time.
we released the album exactly like 2 months after Corona hit, so it was like a punch in the face.
I don't know about you guys, but during the recent years I spent a lot of time with the classic albums I always loved. Black Sabbath, Diamond Head and many more. So what about my dear guests?
I would say that I'm always back at my roots, searching for more. I'm really repetitive in that way. I like to listen to the same things over and over again. Never get tired of it. I can really recommend to listen to Merit Hemmingsson, which is a Swedish musician. She's doing folk music, but in a different way. Or she did. She still is doing that. She's of age now, but she's really practicing her art still.
She's amazing.
She has an album called Trollskog, which I would really recommend everyone to listen to.
Mostly when we're together, especially we were out studying like for a couple of weeks, we listen to a lot of different kind of music that's not more rock, that more classic for us is jazz på svenska, Jan Johansson. This an album we listen to, like we can listen to it every day, all day long.
I was just talking to my camera guy after the show, and everyone was complimenting how you were synchronized also physically on the stage. How was that progressing? Quite natural, all of you three turn around, do the moves.
I mean, it's also, you know, like we're friends, so that's I guess it's or I know it's a very important, like the energy that we have. You know each other, you feel safe. And also when I write the music and the vocals and Linnea and me do the choir together, but I know Nathalie and I kind of feel that, okay, her deep voice over there and that kind of a part will bring this kind of a touch, and I know that Linnea will do this. So we play very much together and we experiment. Harmony that we have together, that's just there, and I guess that we become one on stage, you know, it's just like and we just feel the energies.
It was an amazing performance, and looking forward for having you ladies here soon again. So for the last thing, please tell us more about the upcoming album.
It's funny to talk about this. It's the first time. Maybe it's more aggressive, a little bit more spooky. It's the crazy mind that was just there. I'm like, Don't you believe I want more. And then we will see what everyone will think about it. Yeah.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.